That's the work. That's that work. That's that work. Give him a little work.
You cheer for me.
That's that work.
Come on, cheer for me.
He's not what? He's not what? Oh man, you gotta get this together, baby. This shit ain't going right tonight. This is why I like Bellator. They kill us.
That's right. They kill us.
Talking to you.
In Canada about the testosterone case, is it bother you that he's bringing that thing up again?
You know, he's already like giving an excuse for the loss. You know, my case, what I had was probably 5 or 4 years ago, was before USADA. You know, it was a mess. You know, we were fighting like 8 months. You know, I have the custody with me. There was a broken chain of custody about the Nevada, Nova Scotia, you know, the commission. It was a mess. I was spending a lot of money to prove my innocence, and they were saying their stuff. We were able to prove that their chain of custody was broken. There was a lot of stuff that was wrong, and they couldn't find any substance. The only thing that they say that was my testosterone level was higher than the other fights that I did, which you know, I guess testosterone levels, they are one level in the morning, one level. So, you know, but what I'm gonna tell you this is, you know, USADA has been in the picture for like 3 years almost. I have been tested over 20 times, you know. If he's saying that, he's a bitch, and June 8, he's gonna pay for it.
Speaking of commissions, you were...
You're not, you don't usually talk about your opponents like that.
But I say what it is. For guys that act like a bitch, I call them like a bitch. The guys that I don't have no reasons to say that. I'm not a trash talk, but when someone is talking, I hope you have a proof that he's saying that, because
He tweeted about it.
Because I don't go in Twitter at all, because in Twitter is a bunch of bitches that fucking go there and tweet a bunch of shit. I know I focus always on myself, you know, and if he's doing that, he's a bitch. And June 8, he's gonna pay for it.
Seems crazy to me. That's a dreadful weight cut for you.
It would be a horrible weight cut. But for that would be the only reason I would do it. Yeah. I'm not going down to 205 just to fight anyone. It would only be if I was fighting Jones.
But why
not just do it at heavyweight?
He beat me at 205, right? And, well, you know, he's never fought at heavyweight. That would be something completely new for him. I'd want to fight on the terms that we fought prior.
And what about the DC fight? I've got to ask. DC against Stipe. Do you think that's going to go any different? And do you have a preference of who you would want to fight?
I think Stipe will put up a better fight, but I do think DC will win again. DC is an extraordinary athlete. His flexibility and his speed for the way he's built doesn't really make sense. Even his endurance for the way he's built. He's a special athlete. I don't think most guys will beat DC. I think the way you beat DC is just to catch him with a knockout shot, which Stipe has the power to do. Question is, can he land it? You know, yeah. I think DC is smart, and he's going to use his wrestling and wit to find a way to win again, and then he'll retire.
Yeah.
Or fight at heavyweight again. He's definitely never coming back to light heavyweight.
Yeah, you think, no?
Yeah, he says it, but there's no way that he's coming back to light heavyweight. To commit your life to lose that type of weight and to come up short again would be so devastating. It would take an incredible amount of courage to attempt it, and to come up short would just be so devastating. I doubt he'd put himself through that for the third time.
More devastating than you going up to heavyweight and taking the belt there?
Not as devastating as that, no. But me coming up short.
Yeah.
I'm a realist, you know. Daniel Cormier is a special athlete, and everyone can be beat. And I think my greatest chance of losing would be to a guy like Daniel Cormier was giving him a power and strength advantage over me. It just doesn't make sense. Right now, I make light heavyweight very easily, and it just would make no sense to fight a guy who I think technically on your level, who and to give him a size advantage. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sure my fans don't like to hear me talk like that, but that's just me being a realist.
Yeah.
And being respectful of the game we do.
I had no idea the time we had the company conversation. Well, I definitely wasn't in that conversation. I had no idea about the Brock thing until literally right before I walked out for the fight. So he's an idiot. I have no idea what he's talking about. He literally says one thing and then says something else. I don't even listen anymore. But yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'm fighting him. That's all I care about. So he can say what he wants to say. He'll probably say something different tomorrow, and I don't know. Whatever.
Does he annoy you?
Right now, yeah, man. I mean, Jesus, like, 1 minute he says I'm deserving and if I don't fight Brock, he'll get the fight. And then he's like, no, you got to fight 3 more times before you got to fight, for the title again, work your way up like everyone else. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You just said I deserve it. I don't know. He's like a woman when they want to go eat the dinner, but they have no idea where they want to go eat. But they say they want to go eat somewhere, but then they change their mind. It's just never ending.